Dear students, now we will move on to fourth kingdom, plant kingdom. As the name tells, all the plants come under this. It is also called as kingdom plantae or plant kingdom. N number of plants are there around us, green in color. Coconut, mango, rose, jasmine, hibiscus, paddy, wheat, then cucumber. So many different kinds of plants are there around us, and all those plants come under plant kingdom. This plant kingdom, it is broadly divided into different groups. They are algae. This is multicellular algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, fourth one gymnosperm, and the last one angiosperm. So these are 5 groups under plant kingdom. Algae, multicellular algae that we know, especially during rainy season, on the surface of water or wherever moist place is there, maybe on soil, on rock, on cement building, there we can find that green color covering, and that is algae. Bryophytes, they are plants of very small height. Generally they grow attached to rock or the soil. Pteridophytes, little higher plants. Gymnosperm and angiosperm are higher plants. They belong to higher group of plants. Let us study each one of this in little detail. First of all, algae. Algae. This is multicellular algae, and you know that they are aquatic. They live in water, they grow in water, and also on moist surface. Moist surface means where there is water available. So in that condition they can grow. This algae, they don't have any root, stem, leaf, nothing. They are very flat body, and such structure is called as thallus. Such structure is called as thallus, without a root, stem, leaf, only flat thing that just floats on the surface of water. We call it as thallus. And this algae, we just find them both in fresh water as well as in marine water. Fresh water as well as in marine water. Marine water means in sea water. We can also find them in sea water. Again, algae, they are classified into 3 classes based on the pigment or the color. They are, first one, green algae. Green algae. It is green in color due to presence of chlorophyll pigment. Green algae. It is technically called as chlorophyceae. Chlorophyceae. It contains green pigment, that is chlorophyll. Second one, red algae. Again same thing, they are red in color, technically called as rhodophyceae. Why red in color? Because of presence of red pigment, and the name of that red pigment is phycoerythrin. Phycoerythrin. And third one, brown algae. Technically called as Phaeophyceae. Phaeophyceae. Brown in color because of brown pigment. Xanthophyll we call, or we call fucoxanthin. Fucoxanthin. So algae are broadly classified into three categories: green algae, red algae, brown algae. Green algae is because of chlorophyll pigment. Red algae is because of red pigment phycoerythrin. Brown algae because of brown pigment fucoxanthin. But one thing we have to remember, though red and brown algae contains phycoerythrin and fucoxanthin, at the same time it contains green pigment also, because they have to carry out the process called as photosynthesis. Green algae are found both in freshwater and marine water, whereas red and brown algae are generally found in marine water. That to brown algae, it grows to a long, to the length, and those are called as kelps. Those are called as kelps. Okay, to several feet, even to 100 feet, they grow in the ocean. We call them as kelps. Now we'll see one example for each. Green algae, I can give you the example of Spirogyra. Spirogyra. Red algae, I can give example of Batrachospermum. Batrachospermum. And for brown algae, I can give the example of Sargassum. Example of Sargassum. Now let us move on to its reproductive system. How do they reproduce? How do they reproduce? Reproduction in algae. Reproduction in algae. Algae carries out all the three types of reproduction. One is vegetative method of reproduction, asexual method of reproduction, and sexual method of reproduction. Vegetative method of reproduction, asexual method of reproduction, sexual method of reproduction. Vegetative method of reproduction take place by fragmentation. If a part of the algae gets cut, that cut part will develop into new algae. That is fragmentation, vegetative mode of reproduction. Asexual reproduction take place by the formation of spores. And sexual reproduction take place by the formation of gametes. That is male and female gametes. Vegetative mode of reproduction by fragmentation, asexual mode of reproduction by the formation of spores, and sexual mode of reproduction by the formation of gametes. This is how exactly they reproduce. These algae, some of the algae are very helpful to us. They are the part of food chain. Second one, some of the medicines are extracted from the algae. Some of the food items are prepared out of the algae. Similarly, they cause some problem too. In the water, when they grow like anything we call algal bloom, it causes pollution. Water will get polluted. So this is all about algae that you should know.